Ladies and gentlemen, hello. This is Estate Sale Goddess, and we are preparing for the estate liquidation of spicy, mild mumbo sauce, March 29th and 30th, and from 9 until 3 p.m. in beautiful downtown Hyde Park. This is the estate of the barbecue king, Harvey Collins, and the PR rep for Joe Louis, Eddie Green. So, ladies and gentlemen, we also are bringing you the complete, wonderful collection of Yvonne Daniels from WNUA, WSDM, WGCI, and WVON. So here, Ty is with me, and we're going to go through some of these records that we're showcasing. If you're an audiophile, this is the sale for you, ladies and gentlemen. What do we have, Ty?
Let's start off with Roy Ayers. Rest in peace, Roy Ayers.
Rest in peace, Roy Ayers.
One of the fan favorites, Marvin Gaye. Ramsey Lewis. Fantastic record. A lot of DJs took samples from this record.
And I'd like to add too, as a child, as a girl growing up, I grew up in Inglewood, ladies and gentlemen, and Ty grew up in Inglewood too. We grew up 4 blocks away from each other. We didn't know each other until I became an intern at his facility, and the rest is history. But Ramsey Lewis used to jam around the corner with Thomas Palmer and the Palmer family. And they went on to, well, Ramsey Lewis went on to greatness, of course. And my neighbors and my childhood friends, you know, they played with Miles Davis, the Stones, they played with Sugar Blue, they played with everybody. So I'm really happy to see this Ramsey Lewis record here.
Let's move on.
Ooh!
Disco Baby. I forgot the...
Van McCoy, was it?
There was a hit on here.
Was it Do the Hustle?
The Hustle.
Do the Hustle. Right. Dig it.
A lot of the records are white label promos. Because,
white label promo.
They issued these to the DJs at the radio station, and Yvonne apparently wrote her name on some of the records.
Yes.
Not on this one.
Yeah.
Donald Byrd with Pepper Adams and Gigi Grice, a jazz favorite.
So Donald Byrd, when he first started out, he was doing jazz. Is that correct? No, he didn't start.
He started out and ended doing jazz too.
Okay, and then because he has some hits like in DC, Rock Creek Park. Yeah.
When he was with the Blackbirds.
With the Blackbirds, yes.
Now I want to say that Donald Byrd taught at Howard University.
Dig it.
And that's where they. But don't quote me on that.
Okay, dig it. And here's my main man.
Miles Davis' greatest hits. You got hits on there like Around Midnight, 7 Steps to Heaven, All Blues. ESP and So What from Kind of Blue.
And my favorite, Kind of Blue, my favorite is My Funny Valentine.
Stevie Wonder, popular song on there, Happy Birthday.
Happy Birthday to
John Coltrane, Live in Paris.
Oh, that's a good
John
one.
Coltrane fan favorite for all jazz aficionados. Paul Robeson, civil rights advocate, actor, and I believe football player.
You know what? Let's turn that back real quick, Ty. Let's give Paul Robeson his due. Let's big up Paul Robeson. He does not, as far as I'm concerned, he doesn't get his due. He doesn't. He's done so many things. He's opened so many doors. He's traveled so many roads. Paul Robeson, ladies and gentlemen. Let's big up Paul Robeson.
Another fan favorite, Sarah Vaughan.
Oh, I love her.
In the land of hi-fi.
You know, as a matter of fact, in this estate, there is a photograph of Sarah Vaughan when she is 18 years old. If you go to the website, estatesalegoddess.com, and click on this estate, which is spicy, mild, or mumbo sauce, you will see a photograph of Sarah Vaughan, 18 years old, and what a little baby doll. And also, those photographs are available for sale in this upcoming estate liquidation.
Next we have Charles Parker, or Charlie Parker, live in April in Paris, I'm sorry.
I love that. April in Paris.
One of the greatest soul singers ever, Marvin Gaye. They have a 3 anthology set here, so it's mostly all of Marvin Gaye's greatest hits. Another thing I would like to note about this collection is that most of the vinyl is in excellent condition, playable condition. No, not really scratches on it. We have an autographed copy of Gladys Knight.
And right here it says quickly, what does it say, Ty?
To Yvonne, you are really beautiful. May God continue to bless you, Gladys Knight. Also, her brother, Bubba, also signed the album.
That's really nice.
So we got Oscar Peterson, more jazz. Fan favorite, Rick James.
Wow. Ow.
And we know
that was a different band.
No, Rick James was rich. You remember he told us everybody.
Oh, yeah, I'm rich.
We don't want to say that.
Sis. Okay.
War.
Oh, I love War. War was really doing it when I was little.
Cannonball Adderley, Chicago native, I believe. But don't quote me on that either. Kenny Dorham and Sonny Rollins.
Sonny Rollins, wow, yeah.
Okay, we have the Modern Jazz Quartet, Miles Davis.
My main man.
Marvin Gaye.
What's going on?
We got a battle going on.
All right, who are you? Are you Team Temptations or Team Four Tops? Just my imagination, or I don't know, Four Tops like that.
Sail on.
Sail on, okay. But this is, no, I'm talking about my main man. This is Howlin' Wolf.
Desmond, Paul Desmond, I believe he played with Miles Davis. A lot of good hits. A lot of DJs also sampled Paul Desmond.
Bobby Blue Bland. You know, I told Ty a little story. I went to, I'm going to date myself if I say this, but I went to Riverview and I went up to this game and I threw a ring and I hit a duck and I won. And I won a Bobby Bland album. And when I was looking at it, I was like in disbelief. And my father just reached over and says, I'll take that.
So we got some funk by Norm Connors. The Trumpet Kings, we have Roy Eldridge and Dizzy Gillespie.
Oh, he was really young on that. Look at that.
They both were. A jazz giant, Duke Ellington.
And another thing, we don't big up Duke Ellington enough. As a matter of fact, there was plenty of Duke Ellington photographs when we liquidated the Etta Moten Barnett and Claude A. Barnett estate. And, he used to hang out right there on 35th, right at the house. And he would go there for dinner. Him, Cab Calloway, Kwame Nkrumah. I mean, it was so many dignitaries that would hang out right there on 35th and King. No, not hang out. Have dinner in different homes and just have salons and just bounce around and have a beautiful time right there on 35th Street, right in that little area in the heart of Brownsville, ladies and gentlemen.
Okay, we have a Chicago Reverend J.A. Murphy. I believe his church was on the west side. It's gospel choir. Fantastic record. Esther Phillips, vocal jazz. Walter Murphy, played a lot in the 80s.
Walter Jackson, excuse me.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
Walter Jackson, you're
Okay.
absolutely right. Gene Ammons and Sonny Stitt with Jack McDuff.
Wow.
McDuff.
Nice.
Another jazz good time.
Herbie Mann.
He was a flautist.
Wow, Herbie Mann. People, this is a promotional copy, which means, Ty, it is a
White label promo.
white label promo. And look at that, Yvonne Daniels. Look at her signature right here. A lot of these albums are autographed by Yvonne Daniels. A lot of them are promotional copies, which mean white label promos. And also, again, Ty was just speaking to the condition of these albums, and these albums
The majority of the albums are in mint condition. The majority. There's, they're rarely played.
Yeah,
So,
nice. Oh, Diana. Diana Ross, the boss, and Marvin Gaye. All right, yeah.
And we're gonna bring out the heavyweight Billie Holiday. What a great album cover that is. Beautiful photo of Billie Holiday.
Yeah, she was, you know, her nickname, Lady. Lady Day, yes.
Lady Day.
And her signature gardenias in her hair. She has her voice. It just makes me want to. It doesn't make me sad. It makes me feel melancholy.
Well, Billie Holiday impacted the culture in a big way, and her name. She's been gone for many years, but people still know
her. Legend lives on.
Her legend.
Come
lives
on, Billie.
I like that.
Let's go.
And last but not least, we have Mr. Bill Withers.
Grandma's Hands. Is that on there?
It could be.
It could be, but that's one of my favorites. Lovely Day. Just so many good ones on this. And this is just a smidgen, ladies and gentlemen. Right. This is just a smidgen
we
of
have
the
a
records.
Collection of over maybe 400 records.
This is Yvonne Daniels' white label promos in excellent condition. Would you like for us to go further? But we have so much work to do, so we want to be ready for you. So we look forward to seeing you this Saturday and Sunday from 9 a.m. until 3 p.m. for the spicy, mild, or mumbo sauce. Estate liquidation brought to you by Ty and Lynn McDaniel of Estate Sale Goddess. Love you all. Mean it. Bye now.